In the beating heart of Argentina's capital, you can find something increasingly popular around the world: Magic the Gathering. And right now in Buenos Aires, the Magic community is buzzing about the skill and feats of their brightest star.
The best player in Argentina right now, without a doubt, is Luis Salvatto. What he has done, no other Argentinian has done.
¿Todo bien? ¿Todo bien?
He's basically complaining about the miracle. His strengths are very easy to see every time you watch him play. He's super sharp, he's fast, pays attention at everything. And I would say that his weaknesses are like outside the game. Sometimes like valuing a certain card, like he likes everything. There's a new card and he's, oh, this is awesome. But Luis, like in the last set you have a better card. Well, yeah, maybe. But he's like a little greedy in the pre-game.
I agree totally. And when the people ask to me, what do you think about this deck? And I start to say, oh, it's awesome, yeah, you should play this deck. And he says, okay, don't listen to this. Because I like every single deck, so
It's true.
I agree with everything.
Terminó y todo.
Lethal, 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 and is this gonna do it?
Outpost Siege.
Well, so
Luis made his first splash on the world stage in the Super Sunday Series Championship, a prestigious invitation-only tournament in Seattle. After a long flight from the Southern Hemisphere, he put on a masterclass and took home his first major trophy.
With your Super Sunday Series Championship champion, Luis Salvatto. How's it going?
Yes.
How do you feel right now?
So happy, so happy. We are at my friend's Ariel's house. Not exactly a farm, but kind of. We used to play a lot of games, different games, but we used to play a lot of ping pong. He's very good at it.
Mi amigo Luis es muy competitivo, se lo ve todo el día. Competitivo en el buen sentido, y somos un grupo de amigos que somos muy lúdicos, jugamos mucho a muchas cosas, estamos mucho jugando y Luis no quiere perder nunca nada.
Luis es un chico muy inteligente, muy activo, independiente y muy capaz, y bueno, cuando tiene un objetivo lucha por él y le va bastante bien.
My mother was always giving to me challenges like games or puzzles. I wasn't one of that child that relaxed. I always want to do something and need something and bothering a lot. So I remember when I was child, I used to build the puzzles, and then it was really easy to me. Like, so I build the puzzles in the other way, like without image.
While juggling his budding Magic career and family life, Luis also took on the daunting task of opening a business in his hometown of Lujan.
I decided to name this shop Los Pollos Hermanos because at that point I was watching Breaking Bad and I just decided, okay, this is a great name for this shop, so let's do it. My employees was a bit afraid because they said to me that, Luis, there's some people stopping the car and take photos. What is happening? And I explained, well, this is because this is a big show that named it Breaking Bad, and the people really love the signs and that stuff. That there's nothing wrong with that. So I felt that I need to sell this business because I want to play Magic full time. I knew I had the potential, and I needed the time to make it true, so that's why. I miss the cheese. I'm a big fan of cheese, and here they sell a lot of different kind of cheese, so it's a good place to eat cheese if you like it.
This is my shot. I don't know what will be in the next years, but at this moment I want to spend all my time in Magic.
Welcome to coverage of Pro Tour Rivals of Ixalan. And let's take a look at our players. First up, Jerry Thompson from the United States of America. On the other side of the table, Luis Salvatto. This is his second Pro Tour Top 8.
Bueno, fue una emoción grandísima, tanto ese evento, todo lo que puedo llegar a ver, bueno, es un orgullo grandísimo, una alegría muy grande acá. Bueno, me gustaría estar con él. Algún día lo acompañaré a lo mejor.
Are we going to see a victory via Tezzeret Ultimate?
We absolutely are. Jerry's going through the motions. Counted up the artifacts and says, that's enough to kill me. Luis Salvatto is your champion. Congratulations. He came back and he won 3 games to 0 over Jerry Thompson in the finals. Fantastic work.
Welcome to the feature match here in Bilbao, Spain. It is time to honor our champion from Argentina, Luis Salvatto.
After winning the Pro Tour, I felt super happy. I also realized that I qualified to all the big events and I become platinum, that it's the best achievement for a player who wants to play in the pro circuit. So it's all about happiness. I will go to Orlando because I'm really close to Seth Manfield and Ray Duke for the Player of the Year race. So sorry if I need to cut this documentary soon, but I need to leave right now. Last thing.
2018 marks Luis's best season on the Pro Tour. Not satisfied with his invitation to the World Championship, he became determined to win the coveted Player of the Year title as well. After concluding our interview, Luis rushed off on a 5 Grand Prix trip starting in Orlando, Florida, and ending in Stockholm, Sweden, where his year-long effort would culminate.
2 lands thanks to Ferry. Back to Radosh. Something special needed from him here off the top. What can he find? 4.5 minutes on the clock. Almost certainly enough for the Argentinian to put the final nails in the coffin here. And Luis Salvatto forces a playoff with Seth Manfield for Player of the Year by getting himself into the top 8 of GP Stockholm. It is really heating up, Raf.